Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro. Osimhen! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And it's Ruben Neves. That's very neat. And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fella, Ruben Neves, I suspect would be a key factor, Peter, sitting deep in midfield, which gives him a great view of the landscape all around him, and he can spray balls all around the pitch and really get his team moving forward with momentum.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Best. Now, can they get him away? Can he get on the end of this? So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Gnabry. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. Milan really could have done without this. So this the chance to fire his team in front. He scores for sure! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Osimhen. Yamal. That is lovely. Good, strong midfield running here. Chance for a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Lamine Yamal can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. Gets a good foot in there. Upamecano. Now it's Trossard. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to pass it through. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot puts a cross in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Gnabry gets on his bike and tries one from range. And we have our very first corner. McTominay can get it clear. And the shot! Somewhat off target. Ruben Neves. Now it's Ferran. Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that has not gone well. "15 minutes till half-time." McTominay, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he's got away. Can he finish? And a neat finish! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. And here's Ferran Torres. Valverde. Shot could be on. Can he get it through? Best showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, played right into his path. Here's found the decent chance! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Trauda. And it's Dallo. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 18.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Throwing. Quality ball. Osimhen is herring after that one. Best can see things, others simply cannot. And it's Dallo. Trossard receives it in a good position. And a chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And no mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. And the shot! And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to...
Ah, he's given it away!
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here! Judge, surely! Jedson Fernandez. Rafa Silva. Now it's Osimhen. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's well spotted. 60 minutes played. Ødegaard. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. To Ruben Neves. Looking to play him in. And here's Osimhen. And he welcomes it in. Shot a goal! Oh, brilliant save.
Milan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Definitely not one of his best. Lovely bit of skill. Jedson. Wriggles his way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the finish! And there's a goal. They're back within reach. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Chance! And that's another fine save. Hertrauda. Upamecano. Koundé. Rafa Silva running with the ball. That's been slipped through. And he's cut it out. Trossard. Looking for options for movement. Best is in a really good position out wide. Now that is a hefty challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Into the last quarter of an hour. Best. Kvaratskhelia. And that is a little undercooked. And he was quick to react. Rido. It'll be a throw-in. Foot in. It's going to be another throw. Oh, that's fabulous. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's got away. Very nicely done. And it's Fernandez. Threads one in. Good read, needed to be. Ferran Torres looking to add to his goal. Rafa Silva. Oh, that's a key interception. Trossard. And here's Ferran Torres. Gnabry. And he is dashing away. Rafa Silva. Looking to pass their way up the
Ci
pitch.
saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Oh, it's a great... And a shot! Oh, he's done it!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these...
And that will be the final act. Milan cannot spin this any other way.